Welcome to my World History Notes, where I read from the book that I wrote to teach homeschoolers world history. A Bible Believer Looks at World History, which you can get on lulu.com, amazon.com, or at the Baptist Bookstore, or just follow me here. And if you would, if you're of a mind, subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to be talking about arts and sciences in the 16th and 17th centuries. Again, a couple more things I wanted to say, and we'll start. In 1651, English philosopher Thomas Hobbes publishes Leviathan, arguing that absolute obedience to supreme authority is essential to keep people from destroying each other. English architect Christopher Wren is at work on St. Paul's Cathedral in London between 1675 and 1710. In science, Galileo Galilei was born in Pisa, Italy in 1564 and is considered to be the founder of the experimental method. He became famous for his dispute with the Roman Catholic Church regarding their insistence upon Aristotle's theories, called Aristotelian, of a geocentric solar system. Planets and sun revolve around the Earth, and Copernicus's early 16th century heliocentric theory, planets and Earth revolve around the sun. We believe today, as astronomer Fred Hoyle coined the term Big Bang, has stated, that all motion is relative to the observer. However, most everyone accepts Copernican theory is true. In 1590, in a famous experiment dropping cannonballs from the Leaning Tower of Pisa, Galileo refutes Aristotle's views on falling bodies, although it's not certain if this actual event ever happened. Many of Galileo's experiments have been questioned as to whether or not they were ever truly performed. By the way, the famous Pisa Tower is actually the bell tower of Pisa's cathedral, which began leaning almost immediately after it was constructed, beginning in 1173. Astronomer Tycho Brahe studies a supernova that is visible for months in 1572. He established an observatory in Denmark beginning 2 years later. Pope Gregory XIII reformed the calendar in 1582, and we still use the Gregorian calendar today. In 1584, Sir Walter Raleigh brings the deadly poison curare to England, and in 1586, Sir Francis Drake brings the potato to Ireland, which nearly 300 years later had become virtually the only food planted, which results in a blight and then a famine that drives tens of thousands of Irish to America. In 1596, the water closet, a primitive toilet, is invented to replace the outhouse or privy and the chamber pot by English poet Sir John Harington. Mathematician Johannes Kepler becomes Tycho's assistant when he moves his work to Prague around 1600. Around 1612, on advice from Native American Virginian colonists, Virginian colonists began planting tobacco on a large scale. King James I's hatred of the weed and his first writing against it did not hinder the growth of tobacco's use. You can find his Counterblast to Tobacco free online, and you should read it. We're going to stop there, and we will continue with some discoveries and some things that are brought to America or to Europe from America, and continue from there. We have a lot of material to go over. I would say maybe a couple more times about arts and sciences. It's a very, very busy age, this 16th and 17th century. So I hope you will study world history, come to your own conclusions, and look for things, enjoy, and be conversant in world history. Thank you. Have a great day.